Wow, that was laggy. What is up, Ram fam? Sorry, we're almost an hour late here tonight. We're trying to set up the Nintendo Switch, and there was some bad technical difficulties trying to get the audio. As you can see here, we have a different headset, and that's kind of part of it. We had to do some awkward wiring around to make it so I had a headset and I could hear, and so that you guys can hear. It's going to be, I think, a little bit quieter maybe than some games, maybe not. Might be about the same as we were doing yesterday once it's all equaled out. But that is what happened. It took me a little bit to figure it out. I had to do some video watching and stuff. So anyway, today we are jumping into something completely different from what we normally play. We're doing Pokemon Legends Arceus. This game so far has been fantastic. I got really sucked into it. Tried it a little bit over the weekend. So I've skipped sort of the intro stuff. So you're not going to see that here. Of course, if that seems like something people want over on YouTube or anything, let me know and we can make that happen. Otherwise, I'm sure there's plenty of other people who have that part. So basically, the storyline is this is a prequel to all the other Pokemon games. Society's not as far along or advanced, and you were floating in some black space with some legendary Pokemon with a cell phone, and you fell from the sky. And now you're in this wild frontier area, huge open map, and your whole job is to run around and just capture as many as you can because nobody else can seem to do it with any real skill, even though it's super easy. So I've gotten probably a few hours into it, not too far, gotten a few things here and there, and it's really interesting because it's not just catch it and you have it. You have to actually do some studies and stuff, so it's interesting. So, we'll jump right in here. If it's your first time watching, feel free, take the time, help me out here, and hit that follow button, turn your notifications on. It goes a long way. It's very helpful. And you get to see all this great stuff. Get to know whenever we're on. Even after the stream's over. Did I say that? Anyway, if you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Check out the YouTube. If you haven't, it's Black Ram GX Gaming, just the same as our Facebook page here. We have a full live stream on every single day. Is this laggy? And we post a bunch of shorts that are pretty fun as well. So check it out. Anyway, let's get into it. That does seem laggy. I hope it doesn't seem as laggy for you guys. I don't know. Cheers. God, nothing like an invisible Sprite. Brought to you by the all-new Invisible Sprite brand. Alright, so here's our items. Here's what we're working with. Our starter was Cyndaquil, I think. I don't know. I'm kind of old school. I haven't done some of the stuff in a while. We got these things. You see there's that little red angry guy symbol all the way on the right. It means he's an alpha, and they're gigantic. We got these little guys everywhere. Bidoofs. And I don't even know what I'm doing. Kind of forgot how to play it. It's all wonky. Oh, I'm probably working on the guys I've got. Okay, so we got the map here. Oh, there's a camp out there? Nice. I didn't even know that got put up. So, big map. You can kind of jump around a little bit. Request from Mai, make your way to Deer Track Heights where an alpha Pokemon is causing trouble. And we're also doing these side ones. So I need to speak to this person to start that one up. Need to complete the Cricketot Pokedex index. And I need to give this person a Geodude. See if we can do any of those things. Kayla, what's going on? Thank you for the like. Cheers. Someone's stuff over there. These little satchels are supposedly, I don't know if they're actually real players, supposedly real players when they die, because you can just get knocked out by random monsters out here. you lose some of your stuff, and then other players can find it and bring it back to you. And you get, like, good Samaritan points. What'd you say to me? Is this guy talking crap? So now we're gonna go back to the village quick, because Okay. I caught one little doofers, just to see how the audio was working. Again, what a pain. So we're going to the old-timey village here. And let's see what we can do about these quests. So they're all in here. Gotta admit, on my big screen here, it feels a little more pixelated. I don't know. Sam, thank you for the like as well. Cheers. Oh god. Yeah, frame rate's dropping. That happened once before, and I can't remember why. What was the cause? Sam, thank you for the shares. Hopefully it just stops dropping frames. I don't remember there was something I did specifically that caused it. Oh, I remember now. Something else I had running on the computer. Dropping the speed, throttling the speed, and then I had to stop that. Who is the homie that wants one of these? Who's Clarissa? Who's Miki? Who are these people? Okay. Well, this one just popped up. That's one got selected. Okay, well, I see they're kind of scattered at Butte. Too bad it doesn't just show them all on the map. Kind of thought it did. Oh, appearing out of nowhere, I see. I'm probably in the wrong spot for you guys to read this, huh? Whoa. There I am. Nice and out of the way. Oh, and I guess I'm in this survey corps, so I go out and there's different corps. There's security corps, and well, that might be the only other one. Hello. This distraction as pretty close. Pretty close. Hey, cheers. Thank you for the like. Kenny, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I got one. Here, take the worst one I have. It's all yours. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, okay. The pole went away, came back. Sometimes when that stuff goes away, it doesn't come back at all. And here is your bat lady. Your eyeless creature. So you're playing Extraction? No, sir. Does it say that? Okay, it doesn't say that. That was close. You had me worried there. No, sir. You know what this is. Yeah, this is Pokemon. This is a new one that just came out. It's super good. It's pretty different. But, I got it just to see what it was about. And then I kind of got absorbed into it. It's fantastic. It's like more of an open world. Which is awesome. It's super cool just being able to go out and about. And it's kind of like screen sensitive for some reason. That was some Naruto game. That's funny. I updated it. Everything's really been kind of laggy. You know what? It might cut out for a second. And we're back! Okay, perfect. Sorry about that. I'm making efforts to end the lag here. I think I just gotta reset everything. But we're too far in. So does mine. Want my lawyer. I want my lawyer. It literally says right here, Pokemon Legends Arceus. What in the... Oh, I know what happened. Oh, man. So here's the thing. So you put it in... And now one update. You put it into Facebook, and then when you put it in your OBS... It asks you again what the game is, and OBS overrides what you put onto Facebook when it takes it and puts it back to Facebook. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. That's what happened. I know exactly what's going on now. Investigate the Drifloon Plain with children in the evening. Alright, where's this person? Where's, Radissa. Alright, that's fair. Good call. I'll have to remember that on Monday and update it. I don't know how to update it once I'm live on Streamlabs. But I can update it on Facebook. It just won't. Did you listen? Did you see what this lady says? Are you here to just give me a Pokemonster? Who do you think you are, lady? I'm gonna give it to you. But you better pay me. Oh my, would you look at that? It really does look like a rock. Alright, how's the stream health been ever since that bad crash where I had to flip something on the back end? Everything is running smooth. Okay, good. Good. Even though this feels a little laggy too. I'm forgiven, thank God. Uncanny doesn't need his lawyer. We're all good to go. The information is only slightly false. I'll testify though if Uncanny needs me. Oh, come on now. Come on now. This was a friendly place where people could come in, watch me capture monsters. Whoops, wrong button. I am perpetually impressing the wrong button. Everything flips on a Nintendo controller, you know? It's... X is where Y should be, and Y is where X should be, and A is where B is, and B is where... They literally just flip them from an Xbox controller. Okay. So it needs to be evening. And then we can catch children playing with this giant balloon ghost thing. And we'll capture it and put it in its place. In the pocket. They are pocket mans after all. So this is where I live. My humble abode. Come check it out. It's, you know, it's cozy. And an item that sharply boosts the offensive stat of Pokemon during battle. The effects disappear if a Pokemon leaves battle. Boo! We don't want that shit. We will use the pyramid to make our Quilava a little bit stronger. Would I like to rest? Yes. Till evening now, we gotta book it. Get over to our Drifloon here. Scrat! Ow! Maybe I'd be better off on the left side. Oh, what did I just move? Oh. Because now you can actually see my items and stuff over here. So we got a few things here. We got regular Pokeball, and they all kind of look weird because this is like the first, supposed to be a first iteration of them. They're like steam powered. Great Ball and a Heavy Ball. So this is basically a Great Ball, but you can't throw it as far, so you gotta really sneak up on them. And then you can switch it, and then anytime you can throw out your guys, like this dude. And because he's an alpha, he's huge. But they won't like just follow you around, which I feel like deserves an update. So I've got a bigger version of this thing that we're hunting now. Bigger balloon ghost guy. Kinda cool, you can just whip him around. Where's the... Oh, hello! Oh, behind the shack, what's happening here? Survey Corpse guy, over here! That's me. I want to go home now, but Drifloon won't let me. Time to capture him. Put him in my pocket. Gerp. Gerp, what did I do? Hey, Levon, thank you for the like. Cheers. Call me Survey Corpse Boy. He's younger than me. He's a brave little child. Alright. My main guy right there. Little ferret. Fire ferret. Interesting. Alright, I'm reporting back to... who? Oh my god, I've gone too far. I feel like all these people that you have your little quests for should just have their objective things above their head. Then I don't run right past them. Here's the story. So you didn't get to see at all what happened in the first place. Kind of skipped the little kid story. And skip telling the story here. It's good writing. Then again, it seems like a huge game. I guess they don't have time for little pitiful tasks like this. Okay. What do we gotta do now? Need to complete... No, not that. Yeah, that. Cricket tot things? So you need to give one food, and that would do it. Okay, that you can do. Oops. I don't know how to play these consoles. We can't fast travel there. To physically go there, and then I can fast travel once I'm there. Seems legit. Actually, who do I have here that I need to work on? So if they have the little Pokeball next to them, that means they're done. They gotta get to research level 10 there, as you see. And once that's done, you've completed putting them in your Pokedex. The rest of them, you have to do these little objectives to actually get them in there. So this guy just needs 1 point. We could go beat one. That would be tough. Can use 5 strong style moves. That wouldn't take long. These guys I have. I just gotta beat a bunch. Maybe. Catch some more. I caught one more and I beat 4. I gotta beat those guys. This guy's the one we're looking at and just getting food. And catch one during the day. Would be good. Alright. That guy. That'll be some work. Okay. So could do the main thing. Probably not. Probably gonna run around and complete some of the side stuff. Which might be foolish, because I've seen people riding around on their monsters. I haven't seen a lot of clips. Just little bits. I try to avoid it, to be honest, because I don't really want to know. So they do got different behaviors, like these little guys. Gonna run away. That one over there is a little more aggressive, so he'll try to fight me. And they'll actually attack you, the person, until you choose to fight back with a monster, or just run away. Actually, I'm kind of going the wrong way here. So let me try going this way. Actually, there's something else I want to see. Wow, numerically it'd be better. I do have all 3 of those done. Okay, because there's a giant one of these guys around. Still kind of want to get him because he's giant. What if he could stay giant once I evolve him? Oh, you see that? Yeah, it's a Pichu. They're super rare. Tried to catch one once and he ran away at me. I think we're gonna be good. I have never gotten one of them before. And then what we're doing here is, so there's a lot of stuff as you're traveling around. There's little stalks over there, and these trees with some apricorns in them, and fruits and berries. Ooh, level 32. And rocks you can mine. So you send out your guys. What is this Pokemon? It's Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's a whole new concept for it. That just came out with, I don't know how long ago. Maybe a few weeks ago. And it's this whole more open world concept. It's really fun. Like, if there's more than one of these things right next to you, I'm gonna fight now. They all end up fighting you. Let's go see if I can just get him right away without having to actually hit him. Because I think if I attack him, I'm just gonna kill him. And if you kill him, then just go. But it's a lot of fun. Like that big Snorlax guy behind us. If he was close enough, I'd be fighting both of them at once. Alright, let's try to hurt him. Ooh, he's not dead. Okay, maybe we can hit him one more time. Not very effective, just took all my health. Anyway, so all those items we're picking up can be used to craft. So we can actually make our own Pokeballs, our own potions to heal, and all kinds of stuff. And you get new recipes that you can craft more stuff with. It's kind of cool in that regard as well. Ooh, you like it, Sam? Yep. Honestly, if you've ever been a fan, this would be a lot of fun. And even if this was your first time playing, I think the game play, the concept of this version is so good that it works way better. Oh no. I was not paying attention, otherwise I would have pulled him out. This thing's being kind of a pain. Oh, and also you can just kind of like run around. So I'm gonna get behind him, even though this looks like it's in front of him. So you're blaming it on me. Don't think he would have died if you didn't distract me, Sam. I think that's what happened to you. You let my starter, my main guy, die. That took a lot of balls to catch him. Now when you're out and about, you can pick up all these different crafting materials and stuff, Pokemon drop things, and you have very limited space, so you got to be very careful about what you bring out. I bring out a couple of balls and some healing stuff. Doesn't mean I don't fill up very fast. So there's that little X on him. Oh, you hear that little boing, boing, boing. Means that I can throw a ball, but it's not going to work. Either because he's too strong, or because he's aware of me. That's what the red eyes mean as well, is that they're an alpha, so they're gigantic. And I got my own. Let's do this big boy fight. Okay. What did I need to do? Strong style? So then there's different styles that some of your moves have. Strong style, means that, I don't know, it does more damage or it's more effective in some way. And speed style. Did that just happen? Speed style means you'll get another move faster, as you can see on the right side. I'm trying to think the perspective change for you guys. It's like flipped. It has the move order. Sometimes you can get 2 moves to there, 1 if you're faster. Red eyes mean what? They're evil? Didn't hear you? No, they're not evil. It means that they're an alpha, so they're bigger than the regular ones and a hell of a lot stronger. So I hit him with a hypnosis move. In the old games, what that would do is it would put them to sleep for 1 to 5 turns, and then they couldn't attack or fight back at all. In this one, it means they're drowsy long term, so they could be too tired for a turn to actually do anything. And the next turn they'll be fine. It's more of a long term thing, but it doesn't, stop them at a time. Right now, this dude is taking my whole team to town. I don't even know if fighting back is worth it, or do I just keep trying to capture him and then run when this inevitably goes bad? Capturing these things is super hard. I captured the Rapidash, which was my big unicorn horse flaming thing, after wasting like 20 balls on him, and even after that point it was still rough. He turned my whole team into mush. Turn my mic up? Alright, I'll turn my mic up. I'm up all the way. I had it turned down so my mic didn't overpower the game volume, because the game volume is going to have to be lower, unfortunately, for me to be able to hear at all, and for you guys to also be able to hear it all. Hey, Mike, what's going on? It is a different game, for sure, but it's not old. It's only about... Shit, he's killing all my guys. Only, what, a couple weeks old? Maybe 2 or 3 weeks? It's a Pokemon game, and those are from 94 or something. But, this one only just came out. But it's a Nintendo Switch, so they're kind of limited in what they can do graphically. Looks odd. I said old. I don't know why I said old. That's not what you said. Oh, wow, didn't even know. I couldn't hear you. He said odd, not old. I know. Ah! No, we don't want to fight. Run! Yeah, I want to run. As Mario says, let's go! He just killed everybody. But it's a definitely an odd or a different version, sort of Pokemon. It's open world, which is definitely weird. But so far, it's been fantastic. I found it's given me a taste of the games I played as a kid, while giving me something new. Should we try again? No, he's just gonna kick my ass. Bail! Pretend I'm Christian. Get out of here. Get it? It's a Batman joke. I know. I know. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a free game on Xbox that I can't get anyone else to play. I didn't know there was a free Yu-Gi-Oh! Game on Xbox. I did enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! As a kid. Oh. Ow, son of a... Alright. What did I have to do to these big balloon ass guys to get them. So I need 4 points. So I just catch like 3 more of them. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I don't know if I've ever even seen that one. Oh man, I used to play... I don't know if there was a PS1 Yu-Gi-Oh! Game I played a little bit. Had them like in Egyptian times on the cover. It was a multi-disc one. Oh, that's not gonna work. That was stupid. And then I played a bunch on the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. Good days, good times. There was one that sometimes I'll go back and play just because it was more story-based. It was like the second season of Yu-Gi-Oh! When they had, you fainted, you son of... You know, I don't know why I allow this weakness on my team. That'll be 10 lashings for the Rapidash. He'll learn. Kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links on mobile. Oh, hell yeah. What's the old one called? I can't remember. Something City. And... But there was the city, there was a tournament, you had to go around and just randomly duel random people, and then, eventually you'd get in the tournament on the blimp. I never seemed to beat it, but I played the shit out of it. And it was fun because you could just put in the codes to play, the game with your own cards. But the codes to play, or to, get whatever cards you want were online, so you just stack up with a pretty solid deck and beat everyone's ass. It was fun. Oh, like you couldn't put on any card, obviously, because there was like a limit to how good your cards could be. You had to like earn your way up. It was a good time. Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game that you have on Xbox is Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. I've not heard of any of these. I did not know there was... I think I've seen one on there before. I think it was on Game Pass, maybe, or something? But I didn't know... Maybe that's the one you were saying is free. I never really looked into it. If they're too new school, and I guess I always assume they are, then I don't really care about it as much. I like all the stuff from my childhood, and that's about it. There was a lot of rule changes, it seems like, and so many new cards and monsters. I was like, can't keep up with all of them. I don't even know them all on these games. You haven't seen any in Game Pass? Maybe it wasn't on Game Pass. Maybe it was just like an ad. No, you don't see me. So I can't quite remember, but I've seen it somewhere. Maybe it was a sale? Maybe it was at the Lunar Sale that they just had. They had a ton of stuff in there. What? Nope. That was a no land. Look at these things. They're murderous. What happened to the cute, cuddly, friendly version of Pokemon? Now they just literally want to kill you. Look at this thing. It's still chasing me. It's terrifying. Alright, there's a big one. There's an alpha. Mr. Alakazam. I want him. But I think he'll kick my ass too. Ah! Master Duel is more towards the new school legacy of the Duelist's old school. Ah. See? That old school is fantastic. It was the good old days. You know, the thing is, because for me, the old school stuff is nostalgic. So I can get into that. Oops. Otherwise, the new school stuff, I gotta learn a lot. This has a lot of the old school stuff. I played some of Sword, I think it was, or maybe it was Switch. These are not in order. So he's gonna be good. If I catch one more, I'll be up to 8. And if I defeat 3... There's gonna be some of these Mr. Mimes about. There's one. So if they see, like, this one's apparently already seen me. They put up that shield, and then you can't really get them. But they're so funny. Look at him. He's sitting there having a beer, just chilling. Legacy of the Duelist was on sale a while ago. Maybe that's what it was. So he didn't get caught. We gotta kill him. Thank you for the like, Mike. Hold on. Let me find one. Cheers. Sam, I'm in their territory. Do you not know anything about humans? Their territory is now our territory. Cheers. We're taking over. Alright, you little... We're fighting. This reminds me of the live-action movie. I feel like they did a lot of the little things that they do in this game from that. But, he's almost as annoying, where he wouldn't fight me, I couldn't catch him. I really enjoyed him just sitting down there, though. Alright, another one of these guys. I don't know what my situation is with them, so I'm just gonna kill this one. Just like with the natives. Well, yeah, I guess that means I'm American, huh? No. Well, there's just another thing to be taken over and controlled. We're gonna control them. I'm gonna put them all in my zoo. There's literally like a ranch at the village. You know, it's friendlier. And, you have them all growing out there. So, like, come on. I don't spend time with all of them. This would be like if a single person had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pets. That felt like a mistake. I don't know what the right move is here. You know, you couldn't spend enough time with them for them to ever really like you. Pick out my favorites, keep them with me, and the rest of them just live their lives in captivity. Then you just can't be mad when they chase you. Alright, I guess that's true. I don't know if we're gonna win this one. Sam knows. That's right. What's crazy is you can walk in the front of them and you can take the hits. It's not good. Don't do it. Also, what's interesting about this that's so much better than the old ones. In the old games, right, if they got to a certain level, you were kind of forced to evolve them. At this one, it's like right here, you get an extra option called Evolve, and you can evolve them when you want. Also, yeah, anytime, you can give them whatever moves they've ever learned before. And that'll just be in their set. You know, they're not dumb, they don't just unlearn that shit. It's fantastic. Alright, So I gotta keep checking what I gotta do with all these guys. So these guys... beaten one. If I can capture a few without being spotted. Capture one without being spotted, that's a point. Beat one up, that's another point. Be at 8. If I capture a small one, that's 9. Huh. There's no way to really tell if they're small or not. It's kind of the big pain in the butt. Sometimes they ask you to get smaller ones or heavier ones. You can't tell. Alright, he has no idea I'm here. What? What's nice is you can just keep catching. But that ball's not even done. I'm gonna get your brother. Uh-oh. Oh, he was sleeping, now he's not. You and me. Where'd the other guy go? He just straight up ran? Okay. So what have we accomplished here? So we caught 2 small ones. And caught another one without being spotted. That's 3 points. As you can see, our research level here. I'm trying to point the right way for the camera. Shows we would be up to 9. You need to get 10 to complete it. So if we beat up one of these little Shellos guys, we're solid. We defeated one of the big Gastrodons. If we defeat another one, we're solid. We're done with these things. We just gotta beat up more. You and me. Yep, parents aren't gonna help you now. Uh-oh. So he hasn't ran. I'm right here. I'm guarding him, blocking him. He's not gonna go anywhere. Otherwise, these little guys, they just take off. Boom. Let's fight another one. Oh, he's much stronger. We're gonna make him a little drowsy, a little sleepy. He's gonna try to hit me with that mud. Don't work. Alright, we're gonna do strong style because it's not gonna slow us down at all. Means it's gonna hit a little bit harder. I'm gonna hit him with that hex. Oh shit, one hit. I don't even know what's happening. Grit Dust. He's got a new move. Roost, that's a good one. That will allow him to heal. Double Edge, it's pretty strong, but I think it also hurts you, so it's like a... Alright, what can we get rid of here? No one wants these Firestones. Maybe we can craft some stuff. We can craft some stuff on the go, and we can do even more when we're not on the go. Alright, so I cleared up a little bit of space here. We can take some more things. Ah! Alright, so what else do we need to beat up in this area? Oh yeah, Sledge is level 10 now? Oh hell yeah. We were doing when we were doing that stuff yesterday. That stuff. I can do better than this. The ranked mode. Well, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, no, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Sledge was super helpful against the big shakers, if you just have because you can swing that sledgehammer really fast, and you hit him with that, it sends him down to his knees and stuns him for a long time. There's the alpha one, and we would do that, and you could stab him in the back 3 different times, and it would put him down. It was so easy. So Sledge is a super good one to have. I don't know if he'll be in that ranked every time, but... Alright, 3 more strong styles with him. We need to maybe catch another one or 2. Catch one and use 2 mystical fires that we can do. Okay, I think I've got it. We need to find Mr. Mimes for the moment. If they exist. Who are you working on next, Mike? Jaeger's a very good one to have. I like IQ a lot for her LMG. Don't have the space. What is this tomfoolery? Oops, let's not fake it. Discard. Oh! Yeah, I'm kidding. It's your home. I'm out! Kind of. You have no idea I'm here. Ah! Level 60. Holy shit. The 45 just kicked my ass. Gave me an ulcer. Oh! Oh my god. It's just standing over my corpse. Ah! So as you can see, my screen around the edges is starting to blacken a little bit. That's how badly I'm getting beat up. How close I am to blacking out. Sometimes jumping off those cliffs will almost knock me out too. Dangerous. Dangerous, dangerous. I don't want to fight, I just want to say hi. Alright, so no Mr. Mimes are showing up. That's unfortunate. Well, another time perhaps. We're gonna get that Alakazam though. We'll capture him. Make him do whatever we want. You know what? We still gotta do a little bit of fighting here. I don't want to fight, I just want to say hi. Well, I was trying to tell him. He was just running away from me. So I forgot we gotta do that 3 times, I believe it was. And we'll be done with our big old horsey here. But I think on account that he's level 40 and ginormous, that being the big one, we gotta keep him with us. Oh, he's kind of weak. There's that blue crystals over there. What is that? Okay. So none of these guys I'm looking at right now are over here. Pichu, we got 1, 2 for capturing him. We got a 3rd for him being small. 5 for capturing him without him knowing that we're there. And another with daylight. So it looks like this is purely about capturing him or giving him food. If I evolve him, I'll have to get another one. Wormadam, if we can find another one of those, and what do we gotta do? If you see another one leap out of a tree. Maybe just capture 2 more. We'll be done. Where are we at? 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 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 It's not night, so these ghost guys only come out at night. He's done. So all I can do is in this area still is wait a little bit later, and maybe I'll get those guys and the mimes while collecting stuff. Do I have much? Whoops, much stuff to collect? We can get rid of that. Nah, not really. Now we're just gonna fight things for a little bit. Because why not? And that's what flamethrower looks like. Pretty groovy. There's something way up there and I don't know what it is, but I saw it. This guy wants to go. Where does he want to go, do you think? Yeah! Woohoo! Not you, not you, not you. What's gonna come out of here? Well, if it isn't my old friend Gravel Boy. We're gonna use our otter friend here. I was gonna say ferret again. Because he is a water type. Just like that. So when you are harvesting stuff with your Pokemon, you might notice that they're getting a little bit of XP every time. So whichever one you actually care about or you're trying to evolve, you can use to collect stuff over and over. Whoa, a Shkadabra. It's the guy down there holding the spoon. I don't know if I've 100%ed them. Or if I've even seen it in here. Maybe I didn't get one at all. Oh no, I did. Apparently I just started catching a bunch of them. And beating them up. It's what we do around here. Beat up things in the woods. Oh no! Oh! Ow! I was kidding! It's not what we do. It's not what we do. Did you see that? He took it personally. He heard me. He's like, what the fuck did you just say? Look at that. A ooey gooey berry. Mmm, yum yums. Yeah, yum yums. Definitely nothing suspicious about that. Ha! Remember what we said about nothing suspicious. Say you like Pokemon? I don't know. Is that oh. Heavy ball. Got his ass. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. So if you heard that little kind of splash, louder noise, means we got him in the back. Which is right where we want to. So that should be it. I think we've 100% of Drift Blooms. Is there anything else? I'm trying to remember. I thought there was that and oh, and the Mr. Mimes that aren't showing up. Okay. Take a little walk through, see if you see any more. So far, it's big fat nothing. I feel super on alert with how they keep trying to literally end my life. These things are awful. Oh, there's the hole in the sky I fell out of, by the way. To start the game. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, kind fellers. Out of space. That's less than bueno. Whoa, shit, Brianna! What's going on? Thank you for the 250 stars. Holy shit. That means if you would like, you can select a voice mod of your choice that I'll have to turn on. You can do Helium. You can do deep voice. You can do baby voice. Female. Pac-Man. And at one point, I was able to find an auto-tune. I'm sure I could find it again. I'd have to dig, though. Or random. Let me know what you would like, and I'll pop it on. Baby voice. Baby voice is popular. All right. Let's do it.
All right, we're here with baby voice. I don't know, I'm trying to do like a radio guy here. But, baby voice plus Pokemon. That is a recipe for success. She heard the baby voice is good. She heard right. This is the best thing since sliced bread. Look at him, he wants that berry. He gonna get it. Big tubby boy. Ah! Okay, he did not like that. Let's give him some more food. Yeah, you like that food. Come get some. Ah! That just seemed like it pissed him off. Look at that. Nothing like some sandy, beachy berry stuff. Ooh. This isn't gonna work, is it? Now he's mad. Whoa! We gotta get him. He's so chunky. He's so chunky. He's ours. We're gonna put the heavy guy in the heavy ball. It's gonna work. Allegedly. See? Oh shit, didn't work. Hang out right behind him here. Alright, let's just hit him as hard as we can. Last time he knocked me out in the hip. We gotta give him that goo goo gaga. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. He did it again. It's all worth it if one guy survives. And we can catch him. Alright, we'll use my main guy. No. I don't want him to get hurted. He did not do a lot. I feel like I should not have used them. Wah! I don't know what's the right move here. You see, I threw it behind him. And I threw it so hard around the world that it came back and hit him in the front. Alright, that's it. We're running. seriously, we're gonna get back and we're gonna... That guy. Oops, didn't mean to do that. That's the problem with these screenshot buttons. Every time I press it, it's on accident. Whoa. Alright, let's pull up somebody else's stream so I could drop a like for them quick. Gotta support the others. So what we're doing at this point is just getting rid of all of our unnecessary garbage. So we carry around 6 items: potions, super potions, revives, and the different various balls we use to capture things. Oops. Oops. And this is our random junk stuff that we use sometimes for things. Here we can craft all kinds of stuff. The remedy, it'll heal our Pokemon 60 HP, but the bitter taste will make them literally hate us. So it's not even worth making. Great balls seem to be the best. Make them first. That's a lot. We probably don't need 97. How many do we have? Just make like 11. We'll rest. We'll get everyone nice and in shape here so they can go out and do some more fighting for me. And we'll talk to the professor. The professor will report on all the Pokemon we've caught, as well as all the things we've learned about the Pokemon. So we get money for capturing them. Just straight up some safari type stuff. And then shows us everything new we've done or learned. So Pichu got 7 out of 10 here. Wormadam up to 8. Everybody else complete. For me, it's huge. Nice. So we'll go back to the village since we did complete that little bar there in the expedition. That means we'll get another star. The captain gives out stars, and I don't really know what happens when we get the stars. Oh, I think I do. So, stronger Pokemon will listen to you. If they're too strong and you're kind of not far along enough yet, they sometimes won't take your orders. Made some progress, earned myself a stir. We got 4 out of 10. Now craft leading balls, I don't know what that is, and after level 50 will listen to me. Oh, and hyper potions. In the old games is up to like 200 HP or something. The chalkboard sometimes has extra quests for us. Cheers. This lady's for dealing with people online. So, I've got 125, you can't really see it. It's way up there in the top right. Points. So this is like good Samaritan points you get for returning people's stuff. And then all of these items are used to evolve a certain So, essentially to get all the Pokemon, you're going to somehow have to get all these items. I don't know how that happens, but... So if you see on the right there, there's MP, and that's what that is exchanged for. So you're not getting a lot per every item you get back, but the more you get back, the better. Sometimes there's mystery gifts. Checking the internet, I don't know. Ooh, I got a gift of some clothes. I already received it, I guess. I'm disconnecting from the internet. We'll just turn it on. See if there's more people with hidden automatically connect, yeah. And the lost and found, yeah. So it must have been offline stuff. Now it's glitched, so I can't see what these other two people's are. Or what they're actually with. Alright, now this guy sells crafting materials, crafting recipes. So right now I'm trying to buy all the recipes. So we can just make it all. I feel like that's good step one. Let's sell some stuff we don't need here. I'm probably never going to use that, get rid of that. This is literally just for selling. Everything else I can probably keep. Guy's got like a restaurant. It's just kind of used for the story sometimes. This is general goods, I believe. So we need some potions. So stock up, have 40 on ourselves. Maybe get like 8 of these. Get up to a nice even 30. That'll be good. She does haircuts. She does clothes. That's another item box for you. Just because of my OCD. Look at that. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that. I feel like I could get rid of one of these sets of balls. Just so I have 3 full rows of items I can collect. Because you noticed last time, I ran out of space to collect stuff pretty quick. So this is my ranch of all my stuff. Oops. I kind of have them sorted. I'm done with you. I guess I can keep you because you're strong. I see, I have a check mark. That's weird. I'm done with all of these guys. Maybe not the Zubats. Not the tops of the tunes. He's gotta come over here to be with his kind. His boulder guys. Boulder Dash group, we'll call them. Got our electric guys here, our balloons, some of our psychic brothers. Some water, and this guy got out of a trade. Level 45 Avalug, I don't know what he is. The big flat mountain sheet of iceberg thing. Before I only had 8 pastures, now I have 16, so I don't know what happened. Alright. This is all my insects. This Pikachu, of course. And go with all my electric fellers. Doesn't seem like bringing him around will do me any one can go out. Of course, because of my OCD, everything's got to be set perfectly. So it's going to go evolved form, the highest evolution on the left, and then highest level. So, two factors of sorting. And if they're the same level, then I just really don't care. So at this point, we're trying to evolve our Buizel. Trying to evolve Pichu. Rapidash is just here because he's beefy. Staravia here, we're trying to evolve. I think that's like level 36. I don't know when Buizel does. Maybe like 26. And Stantler, we're trying to finish his Pokedex. Let's just check here quick how we're doing on things. So Geodude we can find. We've caught 5. If we capture one more, he's done. Or if we fight 2 more. Shit, if even one leaps out of an ore deposit or something, we're good. So that'll be pretty easy. Paris here, we beat 2. If we just beat one more, he's good. Kricketune, we got some work to do. Let's see an alpha one out there, so we'll try to capture the alpha one. Looks like Burmy, if we just keep fighting him, we'll get along pretty good. Fight him and we'll beat him with our bird. Floatzel's the one we're trying to evolve into. Stantler, what can we do here? We just keep capturing them? Use Side Shield or an Agile style move. Oh shit. I can get done with them pretty quick if I do the Agile style moves. So I'll have to use him a little bit more. Kricketats, we can just beat up or capture a few more. Oh, capture 3 more. Or if we give 1 food. If we give 1 food, we're done. Okay. So going to an area where the ones I'm looking at right now are going to be. So I'm going to give him food. Whatever happens, happens with them. Beat him up. Okay. Is it Pichu? Look at him. Look at him! Well, the field lands camp! Alright, and from here, we need to go down to Deer Track Heights. So if this is where the quest is, this Akira's Lost Satchel is here. And some of those Pokemon I was looking at are over here as well. New request. Oh, I saw a camp that I could fast travel to. What? Hold on. I thought there was... Whatever. I do what I want. Let's go get this. So we're gonna have our Pichu collect stuff so I can get some XP here. Turn into a Pikachu. And that didn't work. Stantler, we're gonna use our agility moves. Just on random things as we go along here. No! My deer! Yeah, you should have thought about that, Mr. Big Doof. maybe we'll do a different move since the tackle was so weak. Yes. Why is everything so weak? I mean, I kind of get why. When it's agile style, it's weak. The purpose is that you might get an extra move the more you do it, and then you can stack attacks. I also saw an Eevee around these parts once. They're super kind of rare, kind of hard to find. Found it over here, so I might just take a quick gander. Similar to how the Pichu showed up. It's only the second time I've seen one. These medical leaks are pretty rare, but I'd kind of like to get them. And we can make potions on our own and we don't need to spend money on it. Money seems to be a little tighter in this game on account of probably the crafting. I found the Eevee right round here once before. Darn, it's not here. I wonder if it's the time of day, maybe. There it is! It's sleeping! Not getting away from me. Only level 6 is a little bit weak. We'll have to work on that, but you know what? As long as we got the stones, we can evolve them into anything. We got a firestone already, and I think a thunderstone or something? So I don't know. We got a Flareon or a Jolteon here. I'm a-thinking I like Flareon. They're both pretty cool. Oh, Mr. Six. So this guy literally guides it. This bridge it says, oh, I wouldn't go over there unless you're pretty strong already. Little does he know. That the other way I went, everything's way stronger. So we're done with those quick attacks now. We can complete that quest we were working on. So at this point our goal over here is to complete the Pokedex on certain kinds of Mancers and do whatever this main quest is. I've been just ignoring it this whole time until I cleared up everything else around. Oh, there! Mind helping a guy out? If after some cherry berries, I'm after some... you know them? The red shiny ones? They grow on some of the trees around here? Blah, 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 blah. Let's see, cherry berries. Bet. Oh, dude. Okay, hold on. So we're level 9. I want to catch one. Shit. Alright. I'm gonna beat him up. He wants it. Let's go. Take on 2 of them. Where's your friends? Where's your brother? I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna beat him too. Oh, I only need to beat 1 because I had to do it with a water move. Okay. Guess this act of aggression was unnecessary. Hey, Daniel Williams. Yeah, this is the new Rainbow Six. Glad you noticed. It's super good. You gotta extract all the aliens. I'm trying right now, but they're so good. I did not see that coming. How you doing, Daniel? Oh wow, fail. Alright, she was moving. Ah, that she was moving. Yeah, I see a lot of these, big time streamers. I see these guys, there's some of them playing Resident Evil. They'll have hundreds, if not thousands of people watching them at a time, and they'll have not the right game on, say like Resident Evil 8 Village. They'll say that for months and months on end. No one gives them a lot of shit. Not as good as you, sounds like you got attacked by helium. I sure did. It's the drink I got. It's infused with helium. You can't really see it. It smells like grass. And it, gives you this voice. I have to keep drinking it in order to make sure that I keep it up. Otherwise, not so good. I think we can just beat this guy up. We'll, extract him. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do. So, 4-6. If I catch it. Oh, shit, I was supposed to be with flying moves. That's right. I'll remember that for next time. So, Daniel, not as good as me? What? So you're not having a great day? It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday? That's pretty great. It's almost a weekend, depending on when you work. Another deer. Yeah, you want that. So, I've seen nature videos of two bucks fighting, but it's never looked like this. Some crazy shit. Nah, I didn't do speed. Alright.
I guess it's probably been about time. It's been 30 minutes on the baby voice. Doing baby voice. I do like baby voice. That one's a winner. I kind of like it better than normal. Ouch! Ouch! I know it doesn't seem like it, but I also do have feelings. Dang. It's alright, Sam. I forgive you. If only because you're a legend. Alright, I'm gonna get him on a drive-by. Alright, there's no way I could get that. Pretty cool. Little flying around Gyarados boy. Oh. Hold the phone. Just jokes. Oh my god. Kayla, I'm so sorry. I thought that was Sam talking. I should have known better. Sam never talks crap. I'll learn from this mistake. Probably not, though. Just jokes. I hope so. You're gonna talk all this shit about this super manly, powerful, strong voice. You'd be making a mistake. Alright, so here's what happens out here in the wild. Sometimes these guys come in a gang. Now you've got two of these dudes thinking they're gonna stomp little Pichu. Not a chance. What you didn't know is that I had an otter in my back pocket. Oh, you both were playing, now you made mistakes. It's alright. That's how they learn. That makes me want to take crap. I mean, talk crap? Kidding, I would never. Oh. See, Sam, that's why you're a legend. Dog, I know, I knew, I got it. I just had to give you crap. It's kind of my thing. Just kidding. Not really. Yeah, grab that iron chunk from me. Alright, we should probably talk to this guy about his thing. Oh, when I heard a Zubat? Okay, they're good. They're good. So 2, 4, 6. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So if I defeat one more of those deer or do one more speed move, why not both? Whoa! This dude is rude as shit. For that, you're gonna get kicked. Now we're done with these deer clowns. Oh, what is that? Oh, a fire monkey thing. I need one. I didn't know there was fire monkeys out here. Chimchar. Oh, there's another one right below. You see him down there? We gotta have him. We need all the fire monkeys. Yes, and he's even bigger. Oh! It's not even the same one. Ha! 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 Ho! Hello! Fire Monkey and Fire Monkey 2. Oh my god. So every game has a way where you can glitch your way up mountains. If you walked in Skyrim on a horse and an angle, ow! You could climb mountains in ways you weren't supposed to instead of just finding the path. Which, by the way, finding the path was the way worse option. You would literally have to encircle huge mountains. And in this game, you can kind of roll up hills. Okay, let's check out our fire monkeys. Chimchar and Monferno. So Chimchar must evolve into Monferno, and I think there's one more because I think that's a starter in a different game. And they both have the evolution thing. Caught without being spotted, Ember, and giving food. Okay. We need to find more. They must only show up out here at night. Why can't I climb this hill? Okay. Well, where are the Chimchars at, though? Oh, whoops. Even higher up there. Ah! Was an ore. Maybe he'll get it. Nah. Our Pichu was like level 6, by the way. So we've more than doubled his level already. Just putzing around out here. We've got to scan around for any more fire monkeys. Nothing? Shenanigans. Yeah, he grabbed them both. Look at that. That's some legend stuff. That's funny. So people don't drop likes as they are. They don't pop up on the screen, and I don't necessarily see them. So I noticed that there was more likes than there was that popped up. So I'm going to say thank you to Tyler Pandow. Appreciate that like, buddy. Thanks, Daniel, for the haha. Mike threw up a haha as well. Appreciate you guys. Fine, Professor, you can take your picture. Just stay out of my way. So some kind of special ancient Pokemon here. Whoa, that's the Cricketune. Alright, we're gonna capture that. Because he's big! He's got them red eyes. Oh, shielded my Pokemons. They're explaining alpha Pokemon to you long after I've seen a lot of alpha Pokemon. That is funny. Rich, I have one. Here with me. Okay, so... Alright, so Cricketune what we're looking at. Number of alphas caught will get us 1. You see him use X Scissor. That'll get us more. Perhaps we can give him some food. No, this is go time. Deely whoop! I'm just reading the subtitles there. The subtitles for the noises they try to put together never actually make sense, and it's amazing. He's only level 12. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him so easy. I don't want to do that. My God. It's not supposed to be that easy. It's not. They're psyching up this whole battle. They've got 2 people standing back there. They're scared. They're like, go ahead, you do it. It was that easy. Sean, thank you for the like. Cheers. How are you doing? Why was it so easy? Healing me up, but nothing's happened. I haven't lost health. I didn't use a move. Weird. Whoa. I want it. It's a great weird deer. Hey, buddy. You wanna get caught? Doesn't look like kindness. He's got those eyes. He looks pissed. Took a liking to me? Like this cat? Hey, kitty. What's up? Hey, TJ. What's happening, buddy? Thank you for the like. How are you doing? can set up base camp. You should read it with voices. Oh, I've been reserving the voices for stars, but how about this? I'll give it a go for this one. We'll do
Baby voice, because everyone seems to love baby voice. The Hiswai region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as the goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should be allowed to use this land. The great Weirdeer has taken a liking to Anson as well. This is a good sign. Wah! You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. Wah, wah, wah!
And that was baby voice. How'd you like that? Was that good? Oh, there's still more. If you want to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. That starts with capturing all of them and enslaving their entire population. Oh, that's not what it said. Now tell that guy in the lab coat that his hat looks dumb. It does look dumb. It doesn't literally match anything. He has a snow hat on for like, I don't know, being up in the north. But he's not in the north. Send in the construction corps and set up a camp. That's a lot of C's. Camp Construction Corp. Perfect. Here we'll have it, our new base. So, we're not only capturing and enslaving all these Pokemon to do what we want from their free will out in the wild. That deer, there was the big mystical deer here. This was his land and his special area that we beat up a giant bug for. And now we've built on top of it to further destroy his natural territory. This game, it's got some good lessons to learn. Have another base camp to start from will be a great help in our surveys. Yes. I caught all these guys. Yes. Oh, and you get paid. You get paid to capture them. We sell them off to whoever's the highest bidder. We're just installing a government in Deerlands. Then we'll peace, I swear. Yes, hopefully they'll believe us. Okay, caught the alpha. We've got both forms. I don't know where that cat's going. He's up to 8. So in this one, if you might remember back in the day, TJ, when you'd capture Pokemon, and then they would just be in your Pokedex, and you're all good? Nah, not anymore. You can capture them, that's all well and good, but you actually have to study them to get them in your Pokedex. They've upped the ante on us. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, please. And we'll make it 3 today. Chop 2. This is the cleaver? What the heck is a cleaver? Is that a person? I was promised there would be no more studying. I finished school, and at that point, I got my degree. I was told I'd have to learn 0 things after this. Life has been a lie ever since. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable, when researching unfamiliar Pokemon. And I'm sure Anson here can handle things just fine. I assume that's his voice. If I am allowed to do that, which I am. It's my stream. You gotta figure he's got a terrible voice. That's why he wears the hat. It's not even a hat because it comes all the way around, right? What would you call that? If you took the big poof off the back of the head, then put power armor on him, we could put him in Fallout. I think he'd do just as good there. He could study the mutants. Right? You can look past the voice with a hat like that. I get a strat. Peacocking for the bad stuff. If everyone's looking at my hat, they won't notice all my bad qualities. Jeepers, lady, just let me sleep. We'll keep that. The rest of the stuff's got to go. We're going to evolve that Eevee into a Flareon. It's going to be wondrous. The only thing I will say about this game is it's very story heavy. Like, before you can get out in the wild and just start capturing things, it's like an hour. It feels like it anyway. I don't know if it actually is. I didn't time it. But there is a lot of time put into the story before you can actually get going. And now at this point, it feels like there's been a lot of story. And I have never seen these people in my life, and they're just fighting in Town Square. He's the leader of the Pearl Clan. Well, there's a bunch of clans. This is the Galaxy Clan we're in. I forgot who it was that was at the deer place that we helped out. And also, this is like way back in time. Like, they don't have a lot of technology or anything. And they're talking about space already. Why are we the Galaxy team talking about space when we don't even have cars? We can't drive on the ground. How are we going to get to space? Diamond Clan, I think, was the other one. Oh, the Diamond and Pearl. Okay, I get it. Taking it from the last games they put out there. Yeah, I'll go talk to that guy. On my time. Can I rename him Mungo after the giant gingerbread man and Shrek? After you, Mungo. Alright, Bidoof. Actually, you can just go out in the wild. We don't care about you. You two can come over here. You can get out here because you're done. Oh. Do I have a fire area? Ooh, right here. You guys can go here. We gotta OCD arrange this. Can't help it, but it is the way. This is our Alpha Cricketoon. We'll take him with us for why nots. Driftblum. And Eevee. Okay. Before we evolve our Eevee, we should see if there's any work we gotta do on it. A lot of work! A lot of work. Alright, we're gonna have to end up catching a lot anyway, so that'll be our main focus. Catching and evolving. I'm really bad at the buttons with a Switch, by the way. They're just all so backwards. They're backwards. The evolutions are a lot cooler, too. Not bad. There we go. And he got a new move. I'm thinking that his new move might be perhaps the lawnmower, or maybe it was the grocery shopper. Yeah, very big. Ram. Alright, what do we got to do with this guy? I assume you're not catching those out in the wild, huh? Agile move, baby doll eyes, flamethrower. Maybe you can catch him. We'll work on those moves. This guy, X Scissor and Slash. Do we have that move? You don't even have these moves? You're worthless. Let's see how big he is, though. Oh my god, he almost cut me in half. You can help me with nothing. Also, I feel like I'm gonna get crushed out there in the wild. I've got a bunch of weak people. Not people. Monsters. Oh. Something above me? Hello. I would like to interrupt if I could. Ada man. Man, if I was doing the actual voices, my version of the voices for all these people. First of all, I don't think I could keep track of whose voice is whose. It would become a lot of different voices I'd have to try to do. I could use the voice mod for every single person. That would be funny. That'd be a lot of switching around. That might be fun. Maybe that'll be something I'll do next week. I'll sort the voices all over my stream deck, and then I can make a clip of going through the different voices. Put that out there for the YouTubes, the Reels, and the Talks. Thought it maybe. Oh, you just noticed me. I've been standing here the whole time. Call it the official Pokemon dub and get copyright sued. You get slammed with copyrights in the shorts anyway. With all the different musics that people use and all that. It's fine. Official, though. Official. I like that. I like where your head's at. Let's get into some trouble. That's the term that gets you sued, right? Why don't we send this kid to do all the work for us instead of any of us three much older people doing it? You're supposed to be like 15 in the game. You're not 8 this time. Putting your Pokemon in strange balls. These dudes just trying to get the kids out of the house so they could smoke opium. Yeah. Likely true. The French were here and so were the Americans, and they had some ideas about what would happen if they left some opium behind. Me and my Snorlax, we're just chilling. I accept to end this conversation. Remember, you're the stranger who appeared out of the sky, so you gotta do this now. Work yourself to the very bone for our amusement. By the way, I don't know if you saw it, TJ, before that, the giant red bug that I put out there. They were talking him up to me in this big fight. It was going to be one of the hardest things I've ever had. He was level 12. My guys were level 40 and 30s. And I caught him with one Pokeball. I was like, wow, that was not hard. So whatever they're talking up right now is probably a pushover. I assume it would be really easy if I just did nothing. Alright, so here's where we're at with things. We're gonna save here. And we're gonna call it a night. It's 9 o'clock. It was a short stream. Again, if you missed that explanation early on, there was a lot of issues with a Nintendo Switch. It luckily happened to have the hardware I needed around to make it work, because it required 2 extra things from the normal on the Xbox to be able to have it so you guys can hear and I can hear. I don't have audio without a headset, so being plugged into a monitor here. So it was quite the challenge, but we got it going. And we'll be able to just quickly get on next time. So Monday we'll try to do, if I remember, we'll try to do a dubbed version of the Pokemon storyline here and see if we can have some fun with that. Maybe make some clips off of that. That's a good idea. Thank you, TJ, for the idea, actually. I'm going to write it down so I remember. So yeah, if it's your first time watching, I don't know why it's so laggy. I hope it's not laggy for you guys. It looks really laggy for me. If it's your first time watching, even after the stream here, please take a chance to hit the follow button. Make sure you have your notifications on. Susan, thank you for the like very much. Cheers. Or if you're a regular around here and you haven't had the chance yet, do what Susan just did. Drop a like. You know, feel free, even after the stream, drop your shares, your comments, your stars. I'll see your comments, and I'll chat back as soon as I can. Though I do work most of the day, so I can't get back to you right away always. If you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, and leave some chats. Check out the YouTube if you haven't. Black Ram GX Gaming, just like the name here. You can see it in the description above. We got the full streams there every single day. Actually, this is episode 300 approximately. We kind of started at a weird number, but I didn't do the full streams for many, many months on YouTube. So we had to kind of guess where we're at. So approximately 300. And we do shorts every day. We'll probably have some shorts from tonight's episode we'll be putting up. So check it out. It's a good time. We'll be back on Monday, 6 to 9 Central Standard Time for some more Pokemon. We'll probably be doing this for a while. I think it's a bit of a longer game, but it is so fun. It's really engaging, really easy to get sucked into this game and just zone out and play it. Especially when you're not doing the storyline stuff. You can just keep going and going and going with it, capturing everything, beating up stuff. I mean, you're really a menace to these wild Pokemon. It's really funny to make jokes about it. So we'll be back. We'll be making some more jokes, doing some more fun and funny stuff, capturing more monsters and beating up them and building on their land as well, because that's what we do. We're humans. So we'll catch you guys on Monday. Stay fresh, cheese bags. Deuces.